So it has been over a year since I got put on X Tracker. I have a cheat ownership, which is Selex, and 3 aimlock entries. And I'm being called out for cheating every single fucking day. Literally every single fucking day, no matter where I go, any clan, DrainPact mentioned. I don't know how this works and why people so butthurt over this, but I'm gonna explain why this is not cheats. I haven't been doing this for over a year because I was lazy as fuck, and well, let's see if I can actually prove it to you. Now that I watched this video, I'm not gonna lie, this actually looks like my aim for some reason. I'm not sure if I can even prove this is not part randomizer, but let's see. There is this entry number 1, which originally is not the first entry that I got, is the second one. It's just that I have managed to appeal the second one when it was the first one, and then it got put back up. And you know, when you look at this, you can hardly understand what the fuck is going on here. It's like a really bad quality, but I have actually found an original clip in a way better quality.
For real? I've never
Yeah.
heard of that. I thought he was low rank.
Well, it was like
For 2
for a
days.
week or
Yeah,
something.
but
Yeah, and it got
just a few
beamed.
days.
He got beamed. He got beamed so hard. How do you even shoot like that?
I don't know. You just shoot.
The fuck?
I'll send you a clip after.
I cannot even shoot like that.
That was the original clip, and now let me show you what a DX9 power randomization actually looks like. This is gonna be pretty long, so you gotta probably slide the video if you don't want to watch the full clip of the guy just blatantly cheating.
Say nothing, my G. The upper class can drink. Yeah, man, straight generals. All day. Fucking up. Listen, yo. You know I love the spinners with the red nose, but my niggas got the techie with the air hose. Leave a nigga curl up, looking like a dead rat. Close range shots, we be aiming for your head back. They know my name and they know about the location. Stay strapped on tight, going probation. And even though I know the end is under operation, still got it on my lap, looking out for pagans. Can't believe how much road we done circled, and we ain't going home till we left a nigga purple shit. Most nights you can see me on the roof, so me chilling with some cheese with a Scranny in the toolbox. Catch a nigga slipping, and I'm letting off a few shots. Every nigga in my team's got 2 gloves. I tell you straight, I be banging till they come find me. Had a gave cash 32 and killed style. You know it's CSB Church Road, I City. I'm round here, we fly birds for like 550. I have to take a trip to Hackney, can't they get in? Keep stacking like that nigga rims. You know it's CSB Church Road, I City. I'm round here, we fly birds for like 550. I have to take a trip to Hackney, can't they get in? Keep stacking like that nigga rims.
I came a long way from Adam to run at. I run up on the other side, blocking my fucking gun at. I heard that pussy up, man, we sucked in, shutting dubs now. So I'll be back in this crib in my fifth. I get the fuck down. My link phone me, say they got some revolvers, them phone things. You should see the rough club nose in them. He said he watched 5 T's for the both of them. So I ran and grabbed the peas and cut the both of them. Can't know about the sports, don't know how to fucking swim. Teach how to go the banging line and how to bust up things. Yo, and I got more than a couple things. Yo, see my wrist and won't leave without my BB pin. Yo, a night that's rapping grease. From my back, my beat, same time about my piece. Yo, from my dam, I really slap machines. Don't ask my boys the other side, they can rap for me.
You know it's CSB Church Road, I City. I'm round here, we fly birds for like 550. I have to take a trip to Hackney, try to get in. Keep stacking like that nigga rims.
So a really important part is that we're talking about some really heavy flicks in the part randomizer of DX9. As you can see, he makes like some really fast and like heavy flicks, which you just you know, it's not like a consistent mouse movement like trying to track something. Instead, it's just short flicks like this, like low-key how I've been aiming. And we gotta consider that. And now let me tell you the reason behind this is that back then I had a mouse, a Logitech G502 Hero, and it used to weigh 121 gram. As of now, I'm using Razer the Theta V3, which weighs twice lower. Like it's just absolutely different. Another mention that I'm gonna make is that I'm using an extremely low DPI, which is 450, 311, and as you could somewhat like guess, a heavy ass mouse with a low DPI is not too easy to aim with. Like, it actually takes some effort to even move it. I'm not talking about aiming smoothly, and that's why my aim been like flaky. But enough talking about like the mouse and stuff. Let's look at the aim. So as you could notice, in the whole clip,
You know it's CSB Church Road, High City. And round here we fly birds for like 550. I had to take a trip to Hackney, cut the gate in.
in the whole clip, this guy uses part randomizer for the whole game, and you can clearly see that it's if that's actually a cheat. I have no idea if that's a cheat, because I didn't even know like part randomizer looks like this. It's actually, it doesn't look sus at all when you talk about the aimbot itself. But he uses it the whole clip, right? And if we talk about my clip, that's the opposite case. Like literally, look. So here is the beginning of it. Here I was just like, yeah, low-key flicking. Now I just shift lock, aim at him, missing a couple of shots, then trying to track him. Okay, and the next round, I'm actually just aiming straight at him. I'm trying to track him. Okay, this is not the best example, never mind. Let me go further, because I'm pretty sure the next round is a pretty good showcase. Yeah, so here is me aiming directly at the guy. It is no questions about like part randomizer. It's literally me like tracking him smoothly. If you look at it like outside of like frames, it's literally just
He
me
got
just track
beamed.
him. Here, this is just not how part randomizer looks like. Now the next round, also same thing. Literally me just tracking him. So are you telling me I just switched configs and that's just what? So part of the clip is part randomizer, part is some, I don't know, like soft aim lock. What is that? Like no one does that. Jokes aside, I've heard about some people having keybinds to different configs. So that is not like the proof itself, and the clip itself just doesn't really show much. It's just me aiming at the guy. So let's look at the other guy to see how my bar randomization quads is actually like. So for this one, we're gonna move to entry number 2, which originally is my like the first clip on X-Tracker. This was filmed on like the 1st or 2nd of the December in 2024. Fun fact, by the way, this clip is actually me 1v1ing Xdashel, who I reported to X-Tracker for aim locking. So I sent them this clip saying that, yo, Xdashel cheats, look at this. And they put me on X-Tracker for that. Like, nonsense. Anyway, let me show you the clip, I guess.
Чувак, девочка, будто B2B. Фу, RP на мне эти файлы как MP3. Они палят нас в CCTV. Все планы все как у Али. Убил битые алиби, эти музыкальный бит. Стэч мечте, как 34, джерси в LG. Сету без приставкой фри. Жестко, как игра в регби. И маме, кому стоит тупо пи. На мне белый хашби. Концертное число пи. Like what? Like me. Школе 5 по биологии. Парни курят этот хлорофилл. Тяжелый вес, как сайгаи. На холмах будто сайберскилл. Мне нужен этот длинный месседж. Можешь называть меня. Во мне мрезные стаки, моя команда сажать как чаки. Красная армия с нами, вам не животные, не из бумаги. Она зовет меня Дади, как государство беру ее сзади. Я медалье, смотреть как Али, мы стартуем из Испании. Не нужны кольца и камни, тут на районе типа как пираньи. Везу на нас застав, мне не представляешь, как куплю в Испании. Забыл ее имена, Санька, вон там шефы идут в барбе. Все же тип какие-то мягкие, положу тачку в парни. Ком, ей в горле, моя пацан на зоне. Наведи камеру на меня, если не буду, у вас в телефоне. Фу, я в броне, факаем до Калифорнии. Ты зарежь на злодей, мои пацаны убить как Тони.
Now, as you have seen the clip, you might low-key like realize that this doesn't look much like cheats, right? I've made a short appeal here. You may read it. It's not as detailed as this video will be, but some stuff mentioned. And first thing that you gotta know, let's see what round this is. 022. It's 10-10, 10-10, 1805. So it's like the last round. Let me show you what happens here. Let's go. So let's cut it out to the end and move it slightly. I'm gonna move it here and lower down the speed just so we can see it properly. So what happens in this specific moment? We all know what bar random looks like. The guy flicks on the guy. And now that we are on this clip, see what happens when the player is not on my cursor at all. Oh fucking god, bro. Wow, that's spar randomization, bro. He spar randomized in the air. Yo. Okay, this DrainPact guy might be tough, actually. Like, this guy is actually spar randomized in the air. No fucking way. This couldn't be real, bro. I'm gonna show the clip to you. Let me cut it. Yeah, so that's like the first statement. 5-1 rounds. Let's see what happens here. So where is this 5-1? Here it is. Let's cut it out to the end. Till we fight here. Right? And let's see what happens. Oh. Yo, oh my god, bro. Yo, he's striking in the air. He's power randomized in the air again. Holy crap. Okay. Let's take a closer look. From the very beginning. The round starts. He's power randomized in the air again. Okay. Jokes aside though, this kinda looked like I actually locked on him at some point. But you see, like, when you see a dude, you aim at him. Like, that's the thing that most... It's like the thing that most extractor mods might not understand, but when you see an opponent, you aim at him. You flick to him. That's like how clanning works. I'm gonna leave this clip here though. It's not really big of a proof, but I'm just explaining that it's my natural aim. One little thing that I gotta mention too is that I've had some people talking loud to me for saying that there is like a black box in the bottom left of my screen, and what am I hiding there? Is that cheats? No, guys, it's a cat that Extractor Moss for some reasons didn't like. The next statement, 7-4 rounds. Let's see what we have here in 7-4. Where's the original clip, bro? Okay, here, 7-4. Let's cut it out again. To this very moment, I think. And Control C, Control V. We move it here. Let's move it to the end. This is not what I want. I'm gonna show it later on. So what do we have here? I think you already know what we have in there. Like, it's quite obvious because that's the same thing that we had like the last two clips. If you look at it. 1 second. Fuck, bro. Power randomizing the air, aim locking in the air is actually crazy. But okay, this is like, it doesn't make much sense because, well, maybe I just, you know, like locked on him and it just, for some reason, locked to the left of him. That's not how the cheat works though, but still, maybe. And then, let me just show you the other couple of rounds. So, if we talk about power randomization, if we look at early rounds, it's actually me tricking him correctly. There is no power randomization at all. There is no power randomized. It's like, besides here he jumped up and I couldn't follow that up too, by the way. The cheat would have followed him up. I did not. The next clip is here. What's that? Oh yeah. Basically my statement, like, I'm checking him properly. Yeah, why would I need power randomization to, like, if I can check him like this? That's literally because I get slightly, like, more tired or more stressed out, and that's why I've been flicking like that. I don't see why this is on X Tracker. Whatever. And I'm gonna make on this exact clip is 149 of the original clip. It's 10-5 rounds, I think. Is it? Let me see. It's 9-6. So this exact clip. This statement is not that much. It's just like generally just saying that I didn't follow up the guy like the cheat would. You see, if we look at it in like slower motion, I think you've already seen that. I was what? My whole aim generally was based on like predictions. So these flicks exist because I predict them too with like a heavy ass mouse. And here is like the proof that I'm just predicting him. Here is me aiming at him. And then I'm expecting him to like start strafing to the other side because I don't see him just moving by the wall, and but he kept doing that, and I just, whatever, I didn't track him. I just expected him to go to the left, but he did not. And the moment he did, I actually continued like tracking him when he got on my cursor. That's just not a big statement, so whatever, just look at the other ones. So generally, I understand what made you think this is power randomization. It's the 7-2 round where I track the guy this way. Look at this. What the fuck was that? The same exact pattern twice. The cheat wouldn't make the same pattern twice, I'm gonna tell you. But still, that's just... I don't even know what that was, bro. Like, they're making fun of me being cheat. It's like, you know, it's literally like if they were laughing at me. They literally see me being horrible, and they put it on X Tracker for the giggles. Like, what the fuck? Now with the clip number 3, which is probably the most brain dead clip I've ever seen in my life. The fact that one part of it is actually on X Tracker is crazy. so it will look.
I want to check. What do you say?
Stop hitting that shit.
Yo, yellow, 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 yellow. Okay, okay, we won it. Okay.
So what's up with that first clip, you might ask? Because it's just me shooting the guys. You might think it's like the fact that I flicked on someone or whatever else. Yo, low-key, I need to find the moment. Yeah, here.
We may
Screen
be
share
ball, man.
PLS.
I want to check. What do you say?
Stop hitting that shit.
Yo, yellow, 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 yellow.
Let's see if I made some crazy ass flick.
Ball, man.
PLS.
I want to check. What do you say?
Stop hitting that shit.
Yo, yellow, 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 yellow.
So they thought that I flicked onto the guys' heads. Well, I could cheat. There's like a little moment about this. If you look just closer.
Oh. Yeah.
Stop hitting that shit.
Yeah.
I'm not looking on anyone's head. I'm looking between them. If that was the lock, bro. If it was the lock, look where I'm flicking.
Stop hitting that shit.
Okay, what?
Stop hitting that shit.
Yeah.
It's literally where I flick is between their heads. It's between their fucking heads. Like, are we sped? Do I really have to even explain how this works?
That shit.
Yeah. This is where I flick, and yeah, bro. This is headlock. This is headlock. Not looking on the head, but like between them.
Yeah, yellow, 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 yeah.
That shit.
Yeah, yellow, 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 yeah.
And here I'm looking at like the guy's right shoulder between this guy's left shoulder, and what kind of like aim lock or trigger bot is that, you think? I'm gonna tell you more. Like, why I thought this clip was on tracker is not even this exact part. It's what happens next. It's actually what happens next. Watch that.
Okay, we won it.
You see how I tracked his head for like half a second? I thought that was the reason, but now that I'm looking, they probably thought that I aim locked at the head, and it wasn't even at the head. It was between two dudes' heads. It was on some guy's shoulder. Bro, when you flick, it can land anywhere. That's what you gotta know. Out of the whole clip, you take this, out of the whole, like, WOD, you take this
Okay.
specific moment, where I apparently aim locked at them. So, like, we're not talking about the previous clips where, like, where did I flick? Where did I flick? What did I flick to? Okay, wait, let's get
What
some
you mean,
kill.
yellow?
Let's get some clip. Some kill. Yep. Let's go. Back. Slightly.
What you mean,
Oh god.
yellow?
Above the guy. Yo, no way. That's aim lock. And as I said, I can't really show you the full, like, the whole third evidence original WODs because I don't have them installed. I deleted them a while ago, and it's like it takes a lot of my memory. So honestly, the second part of the clip is basically just me 1v1ing a guy on a Spetsnaz spar in CSU. And they said this is aim lock, like power randomization again. I'm not gonna lie, out of all clips on tracker, this is the only one that is close to power randomizer because I'm actually doing the flicks for some reasons. So let's see what happens here. Yeah, this looks like power randomization. I'm not lying. I'm not gonna lie. But then again, I'm aiming just at the right of them. Like, at the right of the guy. While power randomizer just moves all across your body like this, doing some weird ass shapes. Okay, it might have landed like that. Let's look further. Here. Bro, like, what is that switch? Like, you look at the whole clip and you go like, yeah, this guy is power randomizing. So I just saw him like not moving, and I decided to like stop locking, press the toggle button, right, and track for his head. No, that is not how it works. I switched so smoothly because this is not aim lock, because this is how I play. It's like, I'm not even gonna talk about the fact that my cursor moves like way smoother than the one in DX9. Uh, you might think that this could be the reason, like due to my sensitivity being lower. I don't know if that's like the case. If that's like how it works. If your sensitivity is lower, it's gonna look way more smooth. As far as I know, the cheat just moves your cursor. It doesn't care about your sensitivity at all. So you gotta consider that too. Because I'm aiming quite smoothly. Look at that roundy movement. Like, Harvey Dadas. Power Randomizer just does flicks. I don't just do flicks. I also like slide my cursor there, here and there, like with these roundy ass movements. All the clips.
На спорте под ноль голова, гэнг 84-42 Сталинград, здесь немцем была бирж Черный трасс мимо, будто ППЛА А любой пи между нами чего, мы играем с ним без флоу Тики-така, черный CLS, левые номера Пас на пас, пацаны, уже трава King Size, соседи звонят 0-2 Импортозамещение, возьмут рэпера Техника Сусано, так стейдж пидора На битах как с мячом, Карим Бензима Живем без заботы, Акуна Матата Это русский продукт, как патроны АК-762 Тут Волга река А любой пи, мама На лице балаклава, шейк
And my last statement, okay, not exactly the last one, because I'm gonna try to like aim at Greenlands right now, trying to get a friend in or a bot, whatever, and try to show you how I aim now. I don't know if it's gonna be the same or not. We will see. But here, I'm gonna show you the medium tracking attempt, which happened on 8th of March. It was 1 month, exactly 1 month before the third entry happened, and how I aim here. Let's see. It's all flicks. It's all flicks. It has some more smoothness because the target's like moves are pretty easy to cheese, because it's really predictable and slow compared to the actual player. You don't need to react fast, and even when you need to react, when I need to react, I sometimes move off first and then lock back on. Like, am I locking in my aim for 100 attempts for 5300, 5400 like score? Yeah, I guess we part randomizing on aim for 100 kg. Now, the actual main thing about this all, what I wanted to say, is that they found Salix. This was Salix, not DX9 with power randomization feature. Salix never had power randomization in it ever. So what some people said before about this is that, but you might have used DX9. You might have used DX9, just cleared your PC. So what are you thinking? I used DX9, cleared my PC just to not clear it from Salix. Besides the facts, I could actually just deny like their request of me doing a screen share. I could just say no. I had, I don't know, like hours of preparation. I just didn't delete the logs, obviously. And like, if I did, like, if I didn't delete them for Salix, do you really think I deleted them for DX9? Why didn't I delete them for both? Like, if that was a thing. And that's like my main statement. I could not use power randomization or any config like that because it is Salix. Probably the like least competitive cheat if we talk about cheater with cheater or whatever else. It literally, all it has is just some aim lock, a silent aim, which is extremely blatant if you don't put it like to really low numbers. If you make it really smooth, then it's gonna just not work. If you put really high numbers, it's gonna work way too well, and you will go extremely blatant. So like this cheat is really hard to hide on recordings. It doesn't have a lot of features, and I'm being accused of DX9, not Salix. Literally not Salix. That's the thing. So now, the last thing that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do the same thing that I did in the clip, playing Greenlands. Unfortunately, I don't have anyone to call right now, so I'm gonna do it on RCL aim practice. And let me show you my, first of all, the PC. So no DMAs here, no DMAs there. It's just all the plug stuff like the mouse, the monitor, the everything. No DMAs, nothing like that. Uh, let's put it here. Here. Nice. I think you can see my screen. So now let me make the camera slightly smaller, and let me show you my settings. So let's go to the display settings first. I have no displays plugged in. Let's go to OBS. I have no like keybinds. Then let's go to task manager. Where's the task manager? It's not there. Okay. So here we have my task manager. Let me put away the camera slightly so you can see all the processes. Here we go. Yep. Nice. Pretty good. Amazing. Now we go on RCL aim practice. Oh, I'm on it already. Let's rejoin. Let's remove some useless windows that we have. Let's get in game. I think it closed for some reasons. Let's close PaintNet. I was thinking of drawing the patterns of like the aim, but in the end I did not. We choose Greenlands, and now let's see how I'm gonna aim. Let me move this to here. Now enter. I don't know if it worked or not. Alt enter. Yep, nice. Greenlands, return to game, and let's see how I'm gonna aim. Couple more rounds, I think, to like 15. This should be enough. Why can't I get out of Alt Enter? So now let's see the clip and analyze it. After so many like months, after over a year, I believe that my aim became slightly more smooth. I don't make this big flicks now, but let's see if I do. Now, if you watch it closely, I don't know if you did, but for example, this round. Oh god, he's aim locking and part randomizing. Part randomizing too. Yes. Look at this, he's part randomizing blatantly. Oh my god. No way. So you see what I'm saying? Yeah, my aim has actually changed over the years, and it's like, look at these movements, bro. Look at these flicks. They always said it's inhuman, but That's literally how I aim. I've been aiming like that for my whole damn life. Someday I'm gonna become Hano Click or Seraph Click, or I'm gonna become I don't know who, like High Pro maybe, and I'm gonna be way smoother on my tracking, but not today and not 1 year ago. I hope this made you guys at least a little convinced about the fact that I did not cheat. I never cheated for a fact, and that's just my statement.